What is up, everybody? Will the Outlaw here with another video review. Today we're going to be looking at the Transformers Universe reissue of G1 Insecticons. As you can see, it is a Toys R Us exclusive. The packaging is very reminiscent of the original Toys R Us commemorative reissues, in the fact that it does have an opening book style box, complete with the tech specs of all the Insecticons. This one is I'm really digging the box, especially for the new Universe line. It's funny because it's got the same artwork. It's got the same artwork here, and it's got the same artwork back here. And the only pictures of the toys themselves are actually in here. But you know, it's all right. It's got the whole 25 years thing right here with the 1984 and 91 G1. And of course, it's got the original captions up here, where it says it's a world where things are not as they seem. It's a world of heroic Autobots and evil Decepticons, who are known as Transformers. And that quote was on all the boxes of the original Transformers G1 line. Here we have the Insecticons themselves in all their G1 glory. Unfortunately, I believe Hasbro lost the rights to use some of the names, so they had to change them. Here is Kickback, who, let me check the box real quick. Kickback has been able to keep his name. This is Bombshell, who they had to rename Hardshell, and this is Shrapnel, who they had to rename Sharp Shot for some reason. As you can see, this is one of those. All these, save for Kickback, are Japanese bugs. I believe that Bombshell is actually a kind of beetle that's native to some deserts in the world. So I'm not exactly sure. Haven't really looked anything up. But as with the original, these are very well made toys. Are very sturdy. They do have die cast in them, especially right here in the chest areas. All of them do have chest areas. They also have, which is saved from their original place as vehicles. They do have cockpits in there. Very nice. When I was younger, I always liked the Insecticons because I thought that they were very well played as villains towards the Autobots, and I liked their abilities and everything. Unfortunately, I was never able to pick any of them up, so I'm glad that now I'm able to pick some up and add them to my collection. So let's go ahead and get these guys transformed. Another thing that I do like about the Insecticons is that they look just as good in their robot modes as they do in their alt modes. So let's start with this guy. He's the easiest. This is Shrapnel. Just fold these wheels back, bring his legs down. They just slide down, pick them up, and open this thing to reveal his head, which is very cool. When you do open this part up, make sure that you grab it from the hinges, as close to the hinges as you can, because these are kind of they do feel kind of brittle and everything. But as you can see, he's got a very nicely proportioned robot mode and articulation. Of course, his arms can move back and forth. Even his legs can move back and forth. He doesn't have knee joints, but what are you gonna do? It's a G1 toy. The head, it feels like it does want to move, but it's either too tight or it doesn't move at all, and it's just on there. But anyway, here's Bombshell. Very cool transformation. Just flip out his legs. There you are. And then flip out his arms. Put the head back. And there he is. This guy is pretty cool. And it's funny because his cockpit, the way he's designed, his cockpit will only open when he's in robot mode. So, the way the transformation is, this part actually blocks the little cockpit door from opening. So of course his arms can move back and forth and do his transformation. He can move his arms kind of back like that. His legs do move, and he does kind of have a little bend at the knee right there. You know, it's a little give to that thing, but I wish that he would have been able to, you know, rotate his waist so that he doesn't have his big old open legs that he does. But you know, no big deal. He still looks cool. He's like the brute, you know. This guy is my favorite. Kickback is my favorite one because he just looks cool in both modes. Grasshopper or I believe he's officially called a locust. There we go. Just twist his head and then move these back. I just thought that this guy's robot mode was was a little more successful. This guy, unlike the other ones, his head can rotate. His arms do move up and down, and kind of has even like a little elbow joint. You know, due to his transformation, his legs can move back and forth, and everything, and of course his cockpit. But they do come with weapons, but I have them there in the box, and to tell you the truth, they look better without the weapons, if you ask me. But anyway, yeah. So you know, if you're a G1 guy, these are really, really nice to have because they do play such a big role in the G1 continuity and a whole, you know, look and feel that G1 had to it. You know, especially when it came to the Decepticons, and the fact that they were able to reissue these, where it was, you know, I was really happy that they were able to do that. Along with these guys, they also reissued Perceptor, which I do have, but I will be reviewing at a later date. It is kind of on the expensive side, but I mean, it's $40, but you're getting 3 figures, and these are 3 great figures, some of the better ones from the G1 era, and I think it's well worth it. I mean, they got die cast, and it's just great to finally after so long having these guys in my collection. So there you guys go, the G1 reissue Toys R Us exclusive Insecticons.